Medusa's just something to throw on top of that. I don't really think she brings that much to the lineup here. There's no way that they control.
The opening build from Havost, he actually wants stats level 1. No Mystic Snake. Sometimes, well, there's a lot of different builds you can take with the Medusa, and we've seen them all over the place. Speak of the devil, Medusa, telekinesis back. Roger comes in with the static link, and, well, that's a pretty easy first blood right there. Havost takes a tumble, and it is Treant that finds
here for longer, and the attack speed isn't really a factor when you get so much agi. But and the main reason I say that in this game is because they're going to presumably have a lot of tower kills behind them. You see some action. The telekinesis will hit on Dendi.
Oh, Dendi's in big trouble here. He'll take a Waning Rift, just barely able to survive for now. A stray auto attack from Puck will bring him down. It's a close call, but Stress comes out ahead. Living Armor helping to pick him up. Meanwhile, in the top lane, Roger dives the Shadow Shaman, and he finds
a Stone Gaze for his current mana pool, but if he takes even a couple of auto attacks of damage, he won't have it. Vanscore going to hit by the Doom, but there is no lockdown, but the damage should be sufficient as Puck joins the fray. Deny from Dendi. Very nicely timed.
Yes, it's actually skip Mana Shield altogether early on and put those extra points in stats because you, as you pointed out, you simply just don't have the mana pool till you start getting those core items, those ultimate orbs, as it were, your Lincolns, your Manta, what have you. The Fissure from FNG will actually be off the mark. The Snake comes flying through, and, well, they will find a kill on Rubik, but that'll be the end of it. 2 kills coming out here. The Treant gets picked off, as well as the Rubik.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a... Oh my gosh, did you see that? Oh, they still get the Dream Coil.
Dendi, yeah, I caught the tail end of it. They'll Dream Coil and Doom him, and this should be the end of Dendi. Nowhere for him to go. Perhaps looking for a deny from Funnick. They can't find it. As Funnick TP's in, Vanscore joins the party as well. Shackles out onto Stress. Doom is chopping hard right now. He does have a Satyr inside the belly, and Stress will survive at least for now. FNG comes in with some stuns, but now even the Rubik joining the party, and FNG will fall. It's a 2-0. Now Havost in the bottom lane, harassing back Roger with a Mystic Snake. FNG could connect with a stun here. There's the totem. Out comes the Living Armor, but there are reinforcements. Hex comes out. There's your Sprout. Hakan gets caught inside of the shackles. No Doom available anyhow. Roger will be the first to go down. Stone Gaze used, stops everyone dead in their tracks. FNG in too far, and he will fall. It's a 1-for-1 as Na'Vi are on the back foot. Dendi now coming down, but he has no ultimate. He went for this build where he doesn't skill until 9, and he's just 1 creep kill short. Shadow Shaman falls, and now Rubik trying to TP home will get picked off by the Crypt Swarm. That will be enough to get Dendi his ultimate. And Na'Vi did move in through the fog. It seems clear, or pardon me, Cleave are privy to it, and they will come in to contest. Roshan reasonably low. Doom comes out onto FNG. Dream Coil on 4 heroes as the Exorcism is flying through. Treant's there with the Overgrowth. That does lock him in place, but where's the follow-up damage? Everyone on Cleave just getting wrecked by this Dendi ultimate. Earthshaker finally falls. Down goes the Shadow Shaman as well, but Cleave now lose too. Their Treant and the Rubik will both take first-class tickets back to the well. And Na'Vi, will they move back into Roche? Not quite yet. He's at about 50% hit point. So Cleave really have no idea. This is very, very sneaky, and I like it. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, Doom comes out onto Dendi before he can ult, and that will secure the kill. In comes the Echo Slam. That'll end the Doom streak and also secure Roche. It is Nature's Prophet who grabs the Aegis of the Immortal, and while we're looking at that, Vanscore will fall as Razor comes forward. He will get stunned up. He is in tower range here. Static Link out onto FNG. With that Eye of the Storm doing a lot of damage here, as well as the Living Armor, keeping him alive for now, but Havost coming in, wants to finish him off. He'll find it. A double kill for Havost. He picked off Puck around the backside while we were watching forward in the mid lane, looking for a fight perhaps. See FNG fake pump in that Fissure, but connects on 2. A lot of damage comes out. Crypt Swarm to finish off the Treant, and they'll also get the Rubik as Medusa throws out a Mystic Snake. Nice setup from Na'Vi, and they'll burst down the 2 supports very quickly. This tower should be an easy push. Roster wards come down. Dendi now level 11 with a double damage in the bottle. He'll hold the ultimate, and they may try and save it for a tier 2. Stress gets caught by a stun, caught by a silence. It's a 3-for-0 trade in the mid lane, and now the Exorcism will be used.
They get caught out. The Puck stays for the deny, and that fails as well. Dendi catching out Doom.
Yep, uses that Yules to much avail. Out comes the Sprout, and the Spirits will do the dirty as Doom takes a tumble. Still a little bit of time on this ultimate. They'll go straight for the bottom tier 2.
Take the fight or avoid it, and at this point they're in a commanding position in the game.
Yep. Oh, FNG whiffs the Echo Slam down bottom, and he does get doomed in return. Even a Dream Coil, 2 big ultimates used for just the support Earthshaker. And Na'Vi probably giggling to themselves a little bit here, and they'll be okay with those 2 big ultimates burned and off, stuck on cooldown for a bit longer. Dendi is in no man's land here, buys himself some time with the Yules, looking for another Crypt Swarm, but will fall. Force Staff comes from Vanscore, trying to keep him alive, and now Vanscore may take a tumble as well. Na'Vi running in 1 at a time, and they will be punished. A 3-for-0 trade in the bottom lane.
Not only he falls, but his buddy Vanscore, the Shadow Shaman, does get taken down as well. Now Havos is going to get stomped on. 2-second stun coming out from the Centaur. Hoof stomp, but FNG answers back with an enchant totem of his own.
Oh, it's going to be a turnaround the other way. That'll be the end of the Rubik. Hakan soon to fall. The Living Armor buys him a second, but only seconds. Stress, now Orb over the tree line, will jaunt to it. He does have a TP scroll and a blink. That'll be enough for the elusive Fairy Dragon to make an escape. FNG with the fake pump. That forces out the phase shift. But Roger there with the Eye of the Storm will zone out the Earthshaker. Dendi, race car build online. He's cruising forward. He's hungry for a fight, has the ultimate at the ready. And Yules, Roger, stuck on the wrong side of the fissure. He'll take a silence, gets a living armor, and starting to lay into Dendi with the ultimate. The rest of Na'Vi on the aggressive, ready to follow up Dendi. He's still holding the Exorcism, waiting for them to commit to the fight, and this will be it. There's the silence. Yules comes out. Havost caught inside of the overgrowth. Dendi looking to take a tumble. Nope, he'll survive. Puck falls. Roger now in some trouble as he gets isolated, pops his mech, and he still falls. Double kill now out for Funnick. They'll hop forward. They find themselves old Rubik here. That's a silence and a sprout. Can they chase him down? There's the fissure. It will hit nothing. Doom on FNG once again. Hoof stomp from Hakan, but he'll get hexed up this time. Shackles to follow up. Crypt Swarm, and he will fall. They get the deny onto Earthshaker. Well played by Havost. And Na'Vi just take the team fight by brute force. Yeah, the Glyph has already been used. Dendi saved his ultimate that whole time. Hakan hops in looking to grab Dendi, but he'll just get hexed, and it's a dieback. Oh, boy. Medusa will fall. That's a wicked 6 streak going to Rubik. But it will cost him their puck, or pardon me, Puck does finish off the Nature's Prophet as well. Another wicked 6 streak. So Cleave do get a cleanup, but they lose their tier 3 tower. They'll get to finish off these wards. The Egg Scepter just 1 piece away, but they'll smoke and walk right into the dire side. FNG with a big dunk to get it started off. There's a Hex onto Roger. Rubik will be the first to go down. Stress does manage to get off his ultimate and does a lot of damage to the supports. And now Havost will take a Doom, but he can stand his ground and go blow for blow with Hakan. Or can he? He's on the back foot, and he will slither his way what he thinks is to safety. Funnick now joining the party as well. Havost is just too damn tanky at this point. He survives the Doom easily. And the Mana Shield online does help out quite a bit. Now the Sprout onto Roger. Dendi with an Exorcism just deployed. That'll finish off the Rubik, or pardon me, the Razor. Now Yules on Doom. He will be certain to fall, and it looks like it will be a 2-for-4 trade. Puck the only survivor, and just barely.
Exactly. Like, I love talking about the hero in theory, but I haven't played this one in months. But we'll see.
Most in some trouble here. He will get doomed, and he will get dream coiled. He's staying alive for a pretty long time. Support is inbound, but just can't get there in time to keep him alive. Treant came over, and thought he threw an ultimate, but not quite. Havost will buy back. So they want to continue the pushing, and they will go for it, I guess, recognizing the big ultimates are on cooldown. Now the Cleave don't have much to tango with in a team fight. Dendi will pop the ultimate as Hakan goes forward. FNG with the dunk, connects on 2. Roger pops the mech. Doom falls. He buys back right away as well. Medusa will grab a kill onto the Treant. And now the rest of the Radiant taking a lot of damage. Dendi falls. He was carrying the Aegis, and he'll come right back up, but of course the Ghosts won't come back with him. And then Na'Vi will back out. Or will they? They go in on Distress. He gets hexed up, but Hakan comes in. Big stun with that hoof stomp. Takes some return damage, but he will survive, at least for now. Stone Gaze used. We might find a stun. Ghost Scepter popped by the Rubik, and they find a kill on the Nature's Prophet. Now a TPN from the Treant. And there's the Overgrowth. Na'Vi may get punished big here. Remember, Havost just bought back. So if he falls, it will be a long respawn. Stress does get hexed up. He falls. Havost is just so damn tanky. He's taking the damage, and he's going to turn around. The split shot just wrecking the Radiant side. It's a double kill for Havost. He will finally fall to Roger. But Roger stands his ground. Oh, no! Oh, wow. Dendi. He survives, but it's a total cleanup. Havost will be stuck in the well for 70 seconds. But that will not stop Na'Vi from commencing the push. Rubik TPs to the outside of the base, pops his Ghost Scepter. Crypt Swarm hits him right in the face, and now he's completely isolated. He'll fall. Roger, it is just him. And if he goes down, this will be a dieback. He gets caught by the Yules. There's a Crypt Swarm. Does have a mech available, but no Eye of the Storm. In comes FNG looking to block him out. There's the fissure. That'll finish him off. And it's another full team wipe. Cleave running out of options here, Blaze.
Yeah, definitely. This is very difficult. I mean, they brought down Medusa. That was huge because obviously Havost was putting out immense amounts of damage, but Dendi's still huge. Funnick has the top CS. These are still major threats they don't have an answer for. The melee racks are dropping down. The Treant and the Puck are going to try to make their stand, but can they hold it?
Overgrowth comes out, but the melee racks have already gone down. Exorcism deployed. Dendi will use the Yules to buy himself some time. Another dunk from FNG. That secures the kill on the Doom. He has no buyback available. The mid lane of Rax will get completely cleaned up. And even if Na'Vi don't push for the win here, they have done crippling damage. And we could very well be moments from a GG. 25,000 gold, 20,000 experience. And they press forward. Puck almost dies, makes it back to the well. A stolen fissure isolates FNG. Unfortunately, Cleave just don't have any follow-up damage. Their big hard hitters are down. They'll go straight for the tier 4s, and that's the GG from Cleave. What a chaotic way for this game to end here, Blaze.
Very much so. It's like, even when the fight was going in favor of one of the teams, there was still enough damage available that the losing team would still be finding kills left and right and forcing buybacks as a result, because if there's even a couple of members of Navi's roster inside your base, they all have great pushing tools, and they're all very real threats you have to deal with. So in the end, Cleave just runs out of cash, runs out of buyback.